It's not the prettiest game. Didn't have I think the energy in that first half. It just came out a little sluggish. But, to their credit, they responded after halftime. And they didn't try to hit home runs. They just, okay, you're down 15. You got to get stops. And, I thought particularly in that fourth quarter, I think we really ramped it up. Guys were on the floor, getting deflections. We were able to get stops. That helped us, offensively. But just our energy changed. I thought we were much better. Dialed in. We were more physical. We made more hustle plays. And all those little areas, they add up.
You talk about the energy when you were playing Jordan and Will and Byrne and all those guys. Were you looking for a shift in something, or why did you want them on the
floor?
floor?
In that first half, I was, trying to find a spark. And, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗧 Nunn came in. He impacted the game. I thought Delon, Denny, obviously Kuz made some shots. And Brad made some plays late, but Gaff, he was huge. His defensive presence around the paint, around the rim, and just our hand activity overall, defensive intensity picked up.
What did you think of Kendrick?
I thought he was good. I know it's tough because we haven't yet had a full practice, and you throw a guy out there, and he knows some of the stuff, but limited package of things. But just played to his strength. He made a heck of a play down the gut for a dunk. I thought that really kind of got the group going. But he's a good player. He's got the ability to fill it up, play out of pick and rolls. He can score. And I thought he was better defensively. Just being able to guard the ball, navigate through pick and rolls a bit. I think he had a good night.
What do you attribute the rising energy to after halftime?
It was a choice. We could have said, all right, down 15, don't feel like playing tonight, or let's fight, compete, and see what happens. So to their credit, they chose the latter, and it changed the complexion of the game.
Was this a game where you had to show some additional emotion at halftime?
I said what I needed to say. I don't know if that answers your question, but they could feel it. They know. I mean, it's obvious when we're not playing the right way. So, they responded in kind, and, it was much better in that second half.
What did you think about Kuzma and the way he kind of took over there at the first of the fourth quarter?
Yeah, he had the stretch. He hit a couple big shots, and we've seen it from him. Once he gets going, now he's shooting into a big bucket. We needed it. So those were timely makes, and we trust to put the ball in his hands in those moments, and he's come up big for us.
Who won the belt tonight? Was it Gaff?
Gaff, yeah.
We knew we weren't playing the way we were capable of playing. Coach came in and lit a fire up under us a little bit, but we knew we weren't playing up to our standards. It was a back-to-back. We came out sluggish. We knew we'd stay in the game, and they'd let us crawl back, and we just did that, stayed to our guns.
What did Kendrick Nunn show? What elements of his game did he show tonight?
He's always been an exciting guard to be around and play against. Now to have him on our team is awesome. He's a spark for us. His ability to be, I honestly think he can be a three-level scorer. We obviously have to explore that more, but I think just his aggressiveness on the offensive end, he just has a good feel for the game, that you can't overlook, so we're happy to have him.
Brad, what do you make of this? I think the fourth win in a row. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's a lot of teams that you were taking care of business against, and you had a really nice win last night. But what do you make of the things you're doing well consistently?
Just staying with the game, We're not playing perfectly. We're probably not even playing as good as we'd like to. But, I think it's just us staying with it, understanding that, game's 48 minutes is a long game. We're going to make runs, teams are going to make runs, but, bearing down that fourth quarter and being ready to go, doing whatever it takes to win. I think we've been doing a really good job, said the last game, of being resilient, just staying within the game and continue to fight.
I know you weren't here last year when they had that last year you were injured, but does it feel different? Like you can kind of just turn things around at halftime?
I don't want to say that because that kind of gives us a cop-out to come out and be sluggish sometimes, and but I think for more or less, we have to understand that if nothing against Houston, but if it was a top playoff team, we probably wouldn't be in a game. We have to be more cognizant of that. That 20-point lead could have been 30, 40, 50 easily. So we have to understand we can't come in with a night off, no matter who we're playing, no matter who's playing for them or playing for us. We got to go out and be ready to go.
You know, in the first half, it was real funky out there. You know, we just had a bad energy about ourselves, and just came out in the second half and just tried to play hard as possible. And you know, I think for me, I just kind of just erased the first half from my mind and just just try to take over the game and just try to find a way to kind of just help us get a win. So.
20 points in the fourth quarter. Was there anything specifically you were taking advantage of, or just a little bit more effort?
I just wanted to get the ball every time and get a shot at 𝗙𝗢𝗄𝗧𝗏. And once I saw one go in, I knew it was going to open up for me. And just me being confident, stepping up and making shots, and just trying to help the ball club win the game. So.
What flipped the switch at halftime for the team?
I mean, we just played harder. I mean, we came in the game and we were down 15 at half, and we were just real blah, and we just scratched that out and just found a way.
Was it the result of anybody saying anything, or was it just unspoken?
Just unspoken. Yeah, just unspoken.
What did you make of Kendrick tonight?
I mean, he's an aggressive scorer. He's someone that has a knack for putting the ball in the cup, and I think he's going to do just fine here. You know, he's a bucket, and that's something that we need because we don't have many of those. So, had a big time dunk, and he's getting healthy right now. You know, he hasn't played basketball that much in the past two seasons, and he's a good player.
When was the last time you scored 20 in a quarter?
20 in a quarter, probably my second year in the league, maybe. Yeah, probably my second year. Yeah, I've had a few of those games.
My effort, honestly, just playing hard, hard as I can, make reads, make plays, and just all I go out there is play hard and let the game come to me.
What was your first kind of impressions of just how you're fitting in with the guys on court?
I feel pretty comfortable. I feel like I've been here for a while already. The guys embrace me with open arms, which always helps. And they just tell me to go be myself.
How did you learn about the trade?
How did I learn about it? My agent called me. He called me, let me know, heads up, what was going on.
And how do you view it? How do you view the trade? Is it a good thing for you, a bad thing for you?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing for me. I mean, I'm here in Washington now. I'm excited to be here. Love the organization, love the guys in our locker room, and I'm just excited to play.
What did you do out there that people may have seen for the first time there that you can do regularly? What were some elements of your game that you showed tonight?
Both ends of the floor, just making plays. With whatever minutes that I get, just impact winning, and that's what I'm about.
Kendrick, when you first got to talk to Wes yesterday morning,
yeah.
What was his message and what he's looking for out of you on this team?
I first talked to him, he just welcomed me, and then he just told me just try to fast track me as quick as possible with giving me the system on both ends of the floor, offense, defense, which I'm familiar with. So I'll get a hang of it pretty quick. And he just told me to just take a deep breath and just be ready to play.
Is it almost nice that you're starting off on a West Coast road with the teams that you've been playing against? You're not
right.
starting off against Philly or whatever.
That definitely helps. That definitely helps too, because
Yeah.
it's teams that we played already. So I know the personnel pretty well. So we may have played them a couple weeks ago, so maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I was very familiar, comfortable out there.